Alright, so I'm gonna have to have my eyes on the road here and be watching what I'm doing. Driving for work as usual. You know, I used to drive a lot for more pleasure. It's been a number of years. Brings me to the fact that, yes, they say the Forrest Fenn treasure's been found. Wow. Anyway, I looked forward a long time ago. I have a long history with Forrest. We're friends. I did look forward a long time ago, and my story is that I really was feeling pretty horrible. I thought that I was actually going to die. I'm not going to share my diagnosis because I've been asked not to by a healer that I'm working with now. I'm all better finally 7 years later. It's the end of a cycle, yeah. 7 years ago, basically, I started looking for his chest. And looking for the chest got me out of a deep, dark depression. I was so depressed. I didn't think I was going to make it. I had all this trouble with my family. They didn't believe me that I was sick. They thought that you know, who knows, you know, but I won't go into the story of that. It's very dramatic. I was very sad and heartbroken. I was scared, and I found the Fenn treasure. At first, I didn't pay much attention to it because it's a box of gold, whatever. I'm not really into that kind of thing. But then I began to read a little more about it, and I found out about Forrest. I had met Forrest. He's a friend of mine. I really like him. He's stellar. He's been a huge help in my life, a huge influence. Like I said, I really believe his chest saved my life in a lot of ways. And I got to see a lot of really cool places. So, where was I? Driving and recording. I just feel this is kind of urgent to get it out there while everybody's talking about this. I don't know if the finder's gonna release it, where he found it, or who he is. I don't blame him for not saying who he is, but I guess where he found it too. Really not our business. We should have solved it, right? Maybe I was one of the ones right there. I'd be sad. Oh, no. They found it, not me. I hadn't looked in 7 years, like I said. When I looked, I was kind of spun out looking. So, and I know people have died looking for things. 4 people died. It's kind of a crazy box. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Ah! Okay, so, let me see. Here I am. Yeah, I don't want to have to start all over. You get to see the edge of my hat. It's kind of a crazy box. I think it has some significant items in it that hold perhaps energy and magic, maybe. I don't know. It's really funny. So, yeah. Okay. Looking for the Bull Lake. Yeah, I always thought this would be an interesting place for it, but that's too low in elevation. Yeah, I was out there looking, and I was so inspired by Forrest's art and his. Oh, right, the whole gold and box thing. Right, I just became interested in the artifacts and Forrest as a person. The more I read about him, the more I thought he was really neat. So, and then I began to feel his energy trails in the places I was looking. I had been all over. Forrest has seen so many places and done so much. And he's very interesting. If you hadn't taken the chance to actually get to know who Forrest is as a person, besides this outward personality that hit a box, he's a neat guy. Loves his wife a lot. Collected a lot of cool things. Some of them have dubious nature that came from places that perhaps he maybe shouldn't have been, but that's not my business. He got investigated and cleared on that. So he at one point did share some stuff with me that it was sort of privy, and it made it into my fictional tale. So, as I said, I met him, and he helped support me write it. One of the first things he did when I asked him, what I should do. I was writing this story.